Hey, how's it going? This is Lenny from Social Cues. Thank you for joining in. And today's tip of the week is why it's important to remember someone's name. This is very important when you're trying to meet people, or you're trying to connect with people, and you're trying to build your social circle of friends and anybody. You should always remember the name. The reason why it is important is because whenever you remember someone's name, they feel valued. They feel like you listened. They felt that you actually gave a crap about what they had to say, you know? It shows a sign of respect. It shows a sign that you actually value their information when they're talking to you. So people will ask me, how come I forget names? Well, I have an answer for that. Usually our brain is trained and developed through the years to only remember the stuff that really affect us. The rest is just discarded. So if you guys want to do, for example, if you guys have a business, or you guys are trying to raise a capital for a business, or meeting with a client, or even a girl that you met the night before, you guys are gonna remember the name because it's important to you, you know? And that's how should it be when you meet everybody. You should always remember the name. Dale Carnegie said that the sweetest language to a person is hearing them say your name, you know? There's a couple qualities that comes with that. The reason why is that one, they feel valued. Two, they know that you've listened to what they had to say. And three is they know that they made a good impression on you because you actually bothered to remember their name and you actually know who they are. So if you don't remember people's name, they actually do get offended because they think that you didn't pay attention. They just talked and you were just like, yes, whatever, huh? And it just goes from one ear and comes out for another one. Now, if you guys were to go out and meet a girl that you guys are interested in, you guys will remember her name, regardless what it is, because you're interested. So any interaction that you guys make, just make it interesting. They're giving you their time so you can get to know them. Especially, you know, when you meet them the second time, you're like, oh, hey, Don, how are you? Or, hey, Mary, it's great to see you again. Don't just say, hey, girl, or hey, man, how's it going? You know, no, start calling people by their name because it has a lot of potential and power when you do that. A lot of people are going to be like, oh, actually, you do know my name. For example, my name is Lendy. And whenever I go out, people are like, what? I'm used to it, so it happens. People are like, what's your name? Lendy, Glendy, lend me some money. I've heard that so many times that it really doesn't bother me. And I understand that my name is kind of like different and unique from the rest of the people. They're like, what, Lendy? And then they get it. But it's easy to remember. Let me give you an example. I had a situation where I had this one girl add me on Snapchat. I'm not going to say names or disclose anything, but I was just like, oh, hey, how's it going? Who's this? And she's like, hey, are you kidding? We met. I've seen you at here, and a couple places that we bumped into each other. But I just didn't pay attention to her. I just didn't connect. And she would hang out with the same group of friends that I hang out with, you know, but like she was never around. She's the kind of girl that just like comes once in a while and disappears, but like, and I met her before, but I just didn't remember. So I was, hey, my memory's a little bit fuzzy, like, who are you? And then she's like, are you kidding me? Blah, blah, I'm friends with blah, 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 blah. And then she told me, and I was like, ah, okay. Hey, how's it going? Blah, blah. But at the time, like, my value just went down because, like, I didn't remember her name, you know? I'm sure we had a conversation. I do remember meeting this girl, and in her mind, I didn't value her. When she was talking to me, she probably thought I didn't listen to her or anything, you know? So tip of the week, guys, is to remember everybody's name. Regardless if you guys are out and there's someone that you don't like or anything, just pay attention and give them that respect. When you meet a person for the first time, obviously you're gonna ask their names, you're gonna tell them, hey, who are you? Yada, 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 and then the conversation, you gravitate with the conversation, you know, you just keep talking, and the next time around you guys meet, and you remember the name, they're gonna be like, oh, you actually pay attention. It's kind of a sign of respect. So, guys, do the research, go online. Most of my stuff that I talk about, I do research a lot, and I apply to my life. So I just don't come in the camera here and then talk to you guys about random things because you guys are gonna be like, oh, who is this kid? You say nobody. No, I'm just basically sharing you guys my ventures that I'm having, and I'm applying this during my life, and it's actually really helped me a lot in change. So Thank you for joining on Social Cues. If you guys like this channel, subscribe, comment, and like, and share the videos, and leave a comment below and just tell me how I'm doing. If you guys figure I need to like do more stuff or anything helps, you know, guys. And thank you.